What's up, Libra? All right, so we're going to be jumping into you guys' money vibes, money reading. We're going to be saying what you must do to attract more. And if you already have a lot, this is going to be a reading to see maybe if Spirit wants to offer different ways that you can use it, where it needs to go, flip it, multiply it, all that good stuff. So, as I was getting into you guys' energy space, Libra, there's this feeling of organic, like you're organic, you're one of a kind, okay? And your one of a kindness, whatever it is that you do that is one of a kind, whether it's the one of a kind voice you have, the one of a kind dish that you cook, okay? Whatever it is that you do that's one of a kind, maybe it's your face, maybe it's your smile. There's something about you that is one of a kind, and that one of a kind thing is going to lead you to a one of a kind bag. All right, so the vintage wisdom, I'm sorry, not vintage wisdom oracle cards. These are going to be life purpose oracle cards that are going to give us some insights. And then these are going to talk about blockages or advantages that you have at this time, right? But I do want to pull a vintage wisdom oracle card so we can get an overall vibe for your money right now. All right, so we get reflection. All right, so a lot of you guys are in you're asked to be in a reflective state when it comes to your money. I'm hearing a few things, okay? The first one is your thoughts about money, like monitoring your thoughts. What vibration are you on? Are you in the wealth vibe or the poverty vibe? The poverty consciousness would focus on lack, which you don't have. And then the wealth consciousness would focus on how you can improve, where you can make things multiply. It's always looking for a solution, okay? So which frequency are you on, all right? So let's get to this first life purpose oracle card. See what we got. Love and light. All right, when it comes to the bag and how to get more of it, there is a lot, like a huge wave that I'm seeing going on with like the empaths, the intuitives, the healers, the people who are supposed to make a difference on this earth. You are no different. A lot of you guys were brought to this earth to spread love, to spread light, and to use your abilities. Let's just call it that. So if you're out there right now and you're looking for ways to bring in the bag, your number one thing or one of the things is going to be maybe your intuitive abilities, okay? But listen, it says your purpose is to bring healing and light and love to this world. All right, so let's see what we get. Counseling. All right, so again, I told you guys you may have abilities, okay? So if you have some type of intuitive abilities, or you have the ability to talk to people, to understand people, to comprehend information on a deeper level than people around you, you might be good at counseling. This may be the type of person where your friend can come tell you something, you give them the best advice, and it'll change their life, or it'll change something in a situation. And a lot of you guys, remember I was just saying, what frequency are you on? Are you in the lack consciousness, or are you in the consciousness of like wealth and abundance and all of that? They're constantly looking for solutions. So a lot of you guys are already there. And this counseling is letting you know, listen, you can make money off of being in the wealth consciousness, or even just knowing or having information on where someone else is going wrong, okay? So there's some money for you there. It says you heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. I'm hearing and this may be weird. I don't know if there's anything out there like this, but maybe I'm tossing somebody a bone. A listen clinic is what I just heard it. A listen clinic, and also like a vent clinic, where people come and they can sit in a room with somebody, and then you got to be a real strong individual, maybe with some crystals and stuff, but you sit there and the person gets to like kind of go off or vent to you as if you're the person that did them wrong. And people pay you to sit there while they go off on you. They can't touch you, hit you, nothing like that, but they can get it all out. They can scream, they can yell, they can stomp their feet, they can say everything they ever wanted to say to a person that really made them mad, and then they leave. And they get it all off their chest, and they leave it in the room, and they go. And that's their counseling session. Just somebody to sit there and take it. And I don't know where that came from or who that's for, but there you go. Take that how it applies. The listen clinic, the vent clinic. That's a multi-million-dollar place right there. Already. Go on, run, take it. Send me a check. Okay, so anyway, we get support. Okay, so a lot of you guys are supported when it comes to entrepreneurial endeavors, when it comes to what it is that you want to do to make the money, okay, to get to the bag. There is support for you in business, but I'm also hearing that like there's just support in trying Okay, some of you guys, you really want to try certain ways of making money, or you have an idea like, I think I could do that and actually be really successful. Okay, it's telling you like you have that type of support. It says your life purpose fully supports you. Now that's the part I should have said. Life purpose. Okay, because you pursue the life purpose, the money's gonna follow. Period. Okay, so a lot of you guys, to get to the bag, you got to get to the life purpose first, and the bag will follow. So literally, don't even look for the bag. Look for the purpose, and the bag will come chasing you down. Okay? Let's see what else we get. Adversity. So these are the challenges. Okay? So adversity is a challenge. Overcoming things. So some of you guys have either overcome things that are going to lead you to the bag. What do I mean by that? Your experiences. A lot of you guys are going to use your experiences in order to help other people, and in turn you're gonna get the bag. Now, love and light, spread healing to the world, but then this counseling as well is coming up with that, and all of this is going to come from your experience. I'm catching that whole phrase, it was necessary. So for a lot of people who feel like you had to go through the struggle, or you have to go through different experiences of failure and heartbreak and pain and trial and tribulation and obstacles and all that kind of stuff, it was for a purpose. Your higher purpose, that is, which, if you follow, will lead you to the bag, okay? And I'm not hearing a long time either. I'm feeling like some of you guys, you're going to get on that life purpose train, and it's going to take off way quicker than you expected, okay? So I'm just hearing like, don't be afraid, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Let's see what else we get. Success. Okay, it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And that's another one of those high vibrating frequencies that we can get in tune with. We can get on the love vibe and the wealth vibe balanced together. Now, we won't spend all the time in dreamy Loveville. But as far as using that vibe, that vibration to manifest success, oh yes, get on the love vibe, get on the success vibe, get on the wealth vibe. See, these are all the different vibes that you need to be focused on, okay, during your reflection. So this says, again, I know that there's no greater goal than to love. Counseling, you guys may have like a love for the people, or the people may love you. Some of you guys may have platforms. Some of you guys may be blessed with I keep saying it, like social media presence, the gift of like speaking, maybe even persuasion, again, advice. I'm hearing Martin, this face belongs on the tizoob. Yeah, maybe some of y'all face belong on YouTube. Okay, maybe this was the tizoob that Martin was talking about that your face belongs on. Okay, and if you don't want to do it, again, I'm seeing like some behind closed doors money. Whereas, again, I keep getting that scream clinic. I don't know who that was. The scream clinic, the vent clinic, the what was the other one? It was something else. It was different. But it's venting. Oh, the listening clinic. Thank you. The listening clinic. All right, let me see what else you get here. Change. Look, support. Your life purpose supports you during what? Change. As you change. Some of y'all are changing on a deep cellular spiritual level, okay? And also during the changes that are happening in your life, some of y'all are going from this poverty consciousness to the wealth consciousness, okay? Some of y'all are going from bad narcissistic relationships, jealousy, people who were holding you down, to genuine people, people who are full of integrity. Or you may have to walk the lonely road alone until you get to where the genuine people are. But this says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, okay? So I keep hearing that try too, like you gotta try. You take one step, the universe will take 50 steps for you. So let's go. Let's get to the bag. We're going to be doing a spread. The bag. What can Libra expect with the bag? Center of the reading. Ooh, the Queen of Swords. Y'all got to set some boundaries. When it comes to your success, like I was telling, who was that? Gemini? Ooh, the 2 air signs. Everybody's not going, hunty. No, you stand right there at the door. You're not going. So before God can even unlock the door for you to walk through, you got to get these boundaries in order. Because if you can't say no now to the small people, the little people, then how are you going to say no to the big time scam artists that you don't know are scam artists, but your spirit is saying, I don't know. Okay, and I think who else? A lot of people get this, but I think it was Sagittarius, or actually no, it was Gemini. Someone's gonna say you're a B. They're gonna call you the B word. They're gonna call you a witch with a B. But you tell them, make sure you add boss in front of that witch. You know what I mean? And for my guys, for my fellas, they don't say, oh, he tough, man. He mean, like, you know, whatever. But the boundaries, because, ooh, that was beautiful, kind of. I just heard the blessings are in the boundaries. One more time. The blessings are in the boundaries. Because it's like I'm seeing spirits, like I can get more to you the better boundaries you have set. Okay, if you got a yard and it's a whole bunch of stuff on the yard with no gate, I don't want to put anything in the yard. But if you got a gate around that yard, I might want to put some things in the yard, you know, because it's less likely of a chance of it getting taken or stolen. Okay, and I hope this is making sense. But Spirit wants to deliver some things to you, to give you some things, but that gate needs to be more secure. Okay, let's see what it's crossed by. Ooh, the Three of Cups. That's reconciliation. That's people. That's parties. That's people coming together. This is even people from the past coming back around. People are going to see your change. They're going to see your success. They're going to want to celebrate with you. They're going to want to clap with you. But you have to make sure you have those boundaries in place. Yes, it's like you're already chosen for success. You're already chosen to get the things that you've prayed for and the desires of your heart. It's only for you, I feel like, a matter of boundaries, because you do got like a party, a celebration, you got a reason to clap, or maybe even people are going to clap for you. Let's see what's at the deep root of it. The Five of Swords. This is the every man for themselves energy. Okay, a lot of you guys got the bag coming. A lot of you guys have the abundance coming. Okay, but again, the blessings are in the boundaries. Why? Because if you can't tell them no at this level, you're not going to be able to tell them no at the next level. But look at this here. This level is every man for themselves. People, when you start making this money, when your life changes, when all of this stuff happens, there are going to be scam artists at the door waiting for you. And they don't even have to come in the form of actual scam artists. There was this prophet that said, large and unnecessary purchases. That's what it is. So when this money comes in, because the money is coming in, I feel like Spirit didn't give me the heart to do these messages if the money wasn't coming. I feel like the main point of these whole messages is to let you all know that you got to be prepared to do the right thing when it comes in, because people are ready to suck your blood. If you start a business, some way, somehow, your business gets blasted throughout all of the business verse, and every single person is ready. They somehow got your email. They somehow got your number. They somehow know you just did this. You just got that check. These lawyers want to talk to you. These accountants want to be your friend. All of these people. Okay? You got to be prepared for that. Not to mention the actual scam artists. The actual people who really do want to F you over. Okay? And along with friends, and I would say some even freeload. I just heard freeloading, but freeloading family members and, you know, loved ones who aren't going to put forth the energy and effort. I also was getting with another sign, the people that were not shooting with you in the gym, that was not shooting with you in the gym. So even though it's all smiles and high fives, we got to make sure hidden motives. Thank you. We got to make sure of those who have hidden motives. Let's see what happened in the recent past. The Six of Swords. This is moving on. And this challenge, I love, it's over the adversity, because it's like you've graduated from that. For some of you all, you need to know that some of the challenges and some of the things that you went through in your past, you've already reached the point of no return. You can celebrate because you'll never have to go through that chapter again. That chapter is done. It's written. It's read. The book is closed. You feel what I mean? And you guys are opening a new book or opening a new chapter into your life. So some of you all just need the confirmation to know. Because sometimes when we don't know, for example, I'm getting a vision of somebody who went to the gym and they lost weight. And they lost over 100 pounds, right? But then there's that threat in their mind that they walk around. What if I gained it back? What if I gained it back? They gained 1 pound. Oh my God, I gained a pound. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? But it's just kind of like the mindset. It's like you lost over 100 pounds. You know good and doggone well, we ain't going back that route. We gonna eat right. We gonna make sure we exercising. We gonna keep our mind in the right place. Highly motivated. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It's like you switch. We not going back. And some of y'all need to apply that to your money. Like, listen, I've been in the struggle. I've been broke. I've done this. I've done that. But guess what? The blessings are in the boundaries. That person working out, you don't want to gain back that 100 pounds. Guess what? Your blessing is going to be in your boundaries. Saying no to the cheeseburger. Saying no to the fried chicken. You know what I mean? The blessing will be your nice tight body because of the boundary of you saying no to all the cheeseburgers. Okay? Now, let's see what's going on in your headspace. Look, that's so interesting. She's reflection. She's like this. And then 5 of Cups. You got either yourself or someone who's sitting here crying. And a lot of you guys, your money, say it with me. My money is connected to your emotions. So if you find yourself in this reflective state, and it's a sorrowful state, and it's a what I didn't attain state, or it's every failure that I had and all the challenges that I've been through. If you're in that state of being, then you're being asked to focus on the flowers, because whether you can see it or not, I'm going to tell you, there are 3 cups spilled out on the floor. They're gone. Remember I said that chapter is gone. But these 2 cups not only are filled with water, they're filled with beautiful roses, okay? So you guys still have a beautiful life worth living, regardless of what the first half or the first act said, okay? But listen, sometimes everything has to fall apart for things to change and come together. Again, it was necessary. The challenges, the heartbreak, the failures, it was all for a purpose. It was all for the purpose of these boundaries. Now you know what to accept. Now you know what you don't need to accept. Now you know you have to say no to some people sometimes. And why do you need that? Because you're protecting your success, okay? And it will happen. The success is either here or it's coming, and you just need to know what to do with it. Let's see, near future, what's up? Oh, the devil. Man, listen. When it all is falling apart, or when it stops completely still, that's what I was telling Gemini. That's when things are about to change. When things are falling apart, seem as though everything falling apart, or nothing's happening at all, it's completely still and stagnant, that's when everything changes. Right here for change, and right here with support, you got the devil. So your life purpose supports you. You got the change. Nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So guess who don't want you to do no movement? Nothing can grow or evolve without movement. You went to the gym and the devil said, you don't have to work out to lose. Nah, you can just go sit in the locker room for 45 minutes and then leave, and then that'll change. No, you have to get out there on them aerobics machines and move, right? Some of you guys are getting ready to face maybe a person who you need to have boundary with. People, maybe toxic people, maybe people who want to be a part of your success, maybe even money hungry people. Again, I'm catching that word or that phrase, large and unnecessary purchases, okay? The goblins, they're right there ready to devour your wealth, your cash, your success, okay? Again, every man for themselves type energy. I feel like a lot of you guys are about to see the changes you've always wanted to see. I feel like you're about to see the success you've always wanted to experience. You're about to have the things that you've always desired. But that don't mean everybody wants that for you. Right before everything changes, it seems as though everything falls apart. But this is how you know you're doing something now. Okay, something is about to shake. Something is about to move. Now, I do want to spend a second with the devil. I want to talk to the devil. I want to dance with the devil and see what's coming. Again, I told you all, you don't have to worry about the success coming. You don't have to worry about the bag. But you do have to worry about the devourers or the enemies who are going to be there to come try to sweep it all up. Okay? Let me talk to the devil. Why is the devil here? What's coming up in their future with the devil? Why are you trying to make a change? You're trying to do things right. Judgment. Uh-oh. So this is, and I'm hearing opposing forces. Some of you guys, life purpose, even though we got here, your divine purpose, you are supported, okay? Even though you have that here, this is saying that you're going to face judgment. You're going to face criticism, okay? Not everybody is going to like the way that you've changed. They're not going to like your new moves, okay? My example again about weight loss. The person loses 100 pounds. I'm going to tell you straight up, that's not going to sit well with everybody, especially when someone is used to you being the fat friend, the unattractive fat friend that nobody wants, that if I stand next to the unattractive fat friend, I look beautiful. Yeah, some people are not going to like that, okay? But now all of a sudden you lost 100 pounds, it's like, ooh, don't stand next to me. You know, that kind of thing. Because now you look better than me. All right, but anyway. Also, the road to success is going to cause for some of you all to have other people maybe say nasty things. Maybe like your truth, okay? Take me, for example. I come from a Christian religious background, so you better believe they nailed me to the stake and already got me burning in hell with 10 pack gasoline draws on and a new 10 pack just in case those burn out. But, you know, that's why it's not up to them. Okay, a lot of you guys don't need the judgment from your critics. You need the judgment from, or not even the judgment, you need the support from your spirit team, and you're going to get that. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Ooh. It's heavy, but you know what? When you are working towards life purpose, all of these challenges help to build you and make you stronger. I feel like for you, the bag is not a question. It's just that this road that you've had to travel, the road less traveled, it can be thorny. It's not all peaches and roses like we thought, even though you do got some roses. But the ascension is a bunch of snot and tears, not a bunch of ha, 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 you know. So let's see what we got. The higher you go, the less people can fly with you. Let's see what your fears or their, 10. The 10 of Swords. Some of y'all know that some things and some people have to go. This can be a toxic relationship. And this may be something that changed over time. Whereas someone, and I got this with, I think Sagittarius, someone has a jealous mate. Okay, someone who would hold you back from the back, who would rather, if we send a check, we're going to put the check in Libra's name. This person would say, oh, you can't put it in my name? No, we can only put it in Libra's name. Oh, okay, well, you can keep the $1 million check then. We just won't have it. And it's like, well, dang, if you would have just let the check be in Libra's name, y'all could have been a millionaire. But this type of energy says, well, I would rather us both be in lack just because I don't want to see you ahead. Okay? That's what this would say. Because this could change your life. Okay? Whatever you guys got coming, it's going to change your life. And it can be really scary to leave behind old relationships, mindsets, people. It can be scary. Let's see what it looks like, though. What you look like to other people during this time, okay? What do you look like? The 3 of Pentacles. Well, listen. It doesn't matter who judge you. It doesn't matter who doesn't like what you got going on. Somebody does. And I'm hearing there's more that do than don't. So that means whatever it is that you do, you're going to find more support and more success than you're going to find failure and unachievement, okay? You're going to find more people that want to work with you, that want to pay you, that want to compensate you for your gifts, your skills, your talents, your life purpose. Then you're going to find people who try to get you work for free and, or drag you down and don't give you opportunities and look at you and be jealous and not want to give you that credit that you deserve, okay? It's like you're moving away from that, and as it pertains to success, and as it pertains to what? Pentacles, which is money, it seems as though networking, shaking hands, maybe even like exchanging phone numbers, talking on the phone, business conferences, all of that kind of stuff. It seems as though people are looking to you, okay? Or they want you to be a part of something. Partnering, teammate, all of that kind of stuff, okay? Let's see what we get for this here. Seven of Pentacles. This is what you want. This is total investment. Some of y'all want some investment money. Some of y'all want some business money to grow an idea. Some of you guys are asking and seeking for like your own money to grow your own business, and then maybe even pass out money to other people, okay? Some of you also are going to be instrumental in helping other people to grow, like this counseling, okay? And then this is like, I love this image because it's like money in the palm of your hands, or money growing out of your hands, okay? So whatever you do, you have something that may be one of a kind that you can grow out of the palm of your hand. Like your investment is right there in your own hands. Your money and the ability to grow it and multiply it and flip it is right there in your own hand, okay? For some of you all, your bag pertains to you using your hands, whether you braid hair, do makeup, fix cars, cook food, okay? Some of y'all abilities is in your hands. Some of y'all money is actually in your hand. I mean, look at me. I flip cards for a living. So, you know, that's one of my jobs. But the fact that I'm using my hands and I'm using my gift, this all represents entrepreneurship, okay, and a new scale. So for some of you all, you have that type of energy too, where you can grow money out of the palm of your own hand, all right? Let's see what else we get. The outcome. Stability. This is Four of Wands. For some of you guys, your bag has only been held up and the success has only been held up because of this toxic relationship. When you made the change, or while you're making the change from this toxic relationship, guess what? You're still not going to be alone. Some of you guys are afraid to end the relationship because you think you're going to be alone. And no, you're going to not only wipe out the energy of the past and secure the bag, but you're going to have someone to share it with as well. This is a harmonious relationship. This is something very stable and solid. Now, when we see the Four of Wands, we do talk about the twin flame. So some of you guys may have gotten out of a narcissistic or a karmic relationship so that you can learn what you need to learn, boss up, get your own coin, and know your worth, know your value, just so that you can be presented whole to another person who is then going to help enhance what you already have. And you'll be able to enhance what they have too. And that's what I was saying when I was saying about that twin flame. Because it's like y'all partners. Y'all came here to this earth to do something together. And it seems as though when you let go of this thing that's so hard to let go of, it seems as though you're going to walk straight into the abundance of a better relationship or relationships. Okay? And there's something so much, a lifestyle of stability where there's no money worries, where we don't worry about what we can't do. We only focus on what we can do and what we about to do. Like take this trip, you know what I mean? Or let's take this trip, or let's invest in this property, or let's go ahead and give to this charity, or change these people's lives, okay? But it seems as though you're gonna walk straight into a partnership where things are equal and stable, okay? So one more card to kind of wrap this up. I know sometimes when we're looking for the bag or we're looking for money, we're looking outside of ourselves. But for a lot of you guys, you have to know that what you do spiritually, what you do on the inside is what you attract. So if you attract lack, if you attract, a lifestyle that you don't like, then you're going to have to go into reflection mode and check your mind. Is your mind on your money and your money on your mind? Or is your mind on your problems and everything you don't have and all of the things that hurt you and all of the stuff? I forgot what other sign I was getting that for. Sitting there wallowing in pity, but then creating scenarios that haven't even happened yet and making yourself feel sad and bad and down for things that aren't even there. Okay? Removing all of that kind of stuff. But you know what? That's this toxic energy. That's like the devilistic energy. Okay? Also, you got to be careful the boundaries and the blessings spiritually. Okay? To keep the devil's voice at bay and your haters at bay. All right? Spiritually. Let's see. Last one. Abundance. Yes. Okay? So this is where it's all leading towards. Remember, when that last little tower falls or everything is just completely quiet, boom, that's usually when everything takes off. It's they say it's always the calm before the storm. But I feel like this storm that's coming is the abundance storm. You've already been through the storm with the turbulence and the crying and the lightning and the thunder, but this is going to be a joyful storm, okay? A storm of abundance. So just take this time to reflect. Again, I keep feeling the need to tell you, don't stress and don't worry about, am I going to be successful? Am I going to be abundant? Are my dreams going to come true? Am I going to discover my life's purpose? Don't worry about that. That's already secure. I feel like it's all like this. It's all like these are clouds and they're getting ready to rain down on you. It's going to be a blessing storm. But if you are standing like this and all your blessings are raining down and it's the wrong people around you, they're going to be snatching them blessings out the sky too. You ever seen, I'm seeing an image of somebody standing on top of like a stage and they throwing money in the crowd. Now, if it's 1,500 people in the crowd, how much money do you think you're going to grab? Not that much, right? You got all these people around grabbing too because they think that it's theirs. So if the blessings are about to come pouring down and it's about to be making it rain on you, you don't want all them people around. You want to catch as much of it to yourself because it's intended for you. So whatever relationships you're scared to leave behind, whatever people, whatever energy, whatever thoughts you're afraid to leave behind, I would encourage you to do so because it's only walking you closer and closer towards your abundance. And when these blessings come raining down, you'll be able to grab all that is intended for you. And last but not least, I want to leave you with, I hear you, spirit guides. They want me to say it to you one more time. As far as your money go, your blessings are in your boundaries. Okay? So that's what I get for you, Libra. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your donations, your views. I appreciate you all so much. And if you are not one of my subscribers, I would love to have you as one. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And you guys can also follow me on Instagram at WaterStarVibes, okay? So thank you, Libra, so much once again. And I'll see you all in your next video.